Welcome back, LHS. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday morning. As you guys know, it is exam week, so there isn't a ton to talk about on RAR today. However, exams is going to be a big topic. But Kenzie, how are you feeling about exams?
Well, I'm not really excited, and today would be a lot better if I knew that I didn't have exams tomorrow, but it is what it is, and I'm prepared. I've studied a lot this week, a little bit over the weekend, so hopefully you guys did too. But what about you, Evie?
Honestly, my exams and classes really aren't that hard this trimester, which I'm really thankful for because, who wants a hard exam day? It's really nice when it goes smoothly. So,
Well, hopefully you guys have studied and are going to ace your exams, and also hopefully you guys are happy with your schedules because we'll have a new schedule next week.
yes, and I wonder who's going to be in RAR.
Yeah, I'm wondering who's going to fill our shoes.
I wonder.
Well, that is all we have over here, so let's send it over to Ben with some announcements.
Thank you, Kenzie and Evie. Yes, tomorrow we do have exams. Take it from me, don't study for them. Studying is doubting your brain's ability to perform under pressure. Okay, maybe study for your exams. If you haven't seen it yet, this is the schedule for the exam times. Just note that it's 5-minute passing times instead of 6, so get to those classes on time so you're able to take those exams and get all the time you need for those. Half-day schedule, 3rd hour, 5th hour. You only got 2 classes. They're both about 90 minutes. 3rd hour is a little longer. And then you're out at 10:50, which I'm sure you already knew. Now, for some announcements, we have the blood drive coming up. So it's going to be November 18th. You have to be 16 years or older. And if you're 16 or 17 years old, you need parental consent. That is every time you donate. So even if you've donated in the past, you still need your parents to sign that consent form. Sign-ups are during all lunches, ice cream for every donor. That's pretty nice. So just make sure the night before, you're eating a good dinner, you're eating a good breakfast, and then you're drinking lots of water. Don't squeeze the bulb they give you to get the blood out. Don't squeeze it too fast or you're going to pass out. I know from experience. Now, next up, we have the Spirit Store. So Wednesday, or today, they have Minute to Win It. So bring one of your unathletic friends and try to beat them in a Minute to Win It game. Maybe win a prize. Who knows? Thursday, they got trivia. So bring one of your dumber friends, play against them, and try to win a prize there too. Maybe you get some candy, pencil, something like that. Next up, we've talked about this one before, but it's the Lynx peer-to-peer design t-shirt contest. So if you have any sort of artistic ability whatsoever, I would design a t-shirt for this. I know they want it to say the words choose to include somewhere on there. And the deadline for that is going to be November 14th. So make sure those get in pretty soon. Now that's all I have over here. So I'm going to send it over to Cole with some sports.
Thank you for those quick announcements, Ben. And as the couch was saying, it's exam week, so hopefully you guys are studying up, but I know you guys want to hear about some sports. Last week, we were talking about BYU and Texas Tech did win 29-7. Right here, we got the running back, Cameron Dickey, and let's slide over for another picture. And right here, we got Bayron Morton. Looks like they're running a little veer action. That's what we're going to be running Friday against Zeeland West, so you better be there. And, yeah, we're rolling. Hennige's looking great, and so are all the players. And we got another picture of the other team's quarterback. This is Bear Bachmeyer. It's an awesome name. I love it. He's number 47. He's the quarterback. If you didn't know, he's 47 because that's what he wore all of his childhood. But that's all we got for college sports, so we're going to go into Thursday Night Football. And it's going to be a matchup between the quarterback and the receiver. Got Justin Fields here. He is washed. And we got Garrett Wilson. We got 2 Ohio State guys. I know Dawson will be cheering for them because he's an Ohio State fan. But they're probably not going to win because the better duo is Drake May and Stephon Diggs. As you can see, we got Drake May right here, number 10, best number in the game. And we got Stephon Diggs over here. He's on my fantasy team, and he's going to pop off tonight and help me win in, week 9. But if you didn't know something about Stephon Diggs, he is dating Cardi B, and that's, wow, impressive by him. But I just know he's going to be a great baby daddy because they are expecting soon. But that's all I got today on sports, so let's send it back to the couch.
Thank you, Cole, for those sports announcements. Honestly, I really like Cardi B. I don't know about you guys.
I like Cardi B. I don't listen to her frequently, but I dabble.
Yeah. Honestly, I never really expected them to be a couple, but honestly, I'm not mad at it. I kind of like it.
Yeah, they're a good-looking duo. But anyways, not many sports to cover except for football, which Cole seems to know a lot about, but it is an outdoor sport, so I'm a little bit curious about what the weather's going to look like for them. So let's send it over to Frosty Fish.
Oh, thank you, Kenzie and Evie. And what a throwback pick that was. That was probably a year or two ago. But that doesn't really matter because we have the weather today. We're looking good, around 45 degrees for the high and 32 degrees for the low. But to sum up the end of the week, we're looking at around high 40s to low 50s, as well as low to mid 30s for the lows. But that's all I have for this forecast, so let's get into the national radar. If you take a look at this, yesterday we had all that rain. This is that rain right here. Now it's well past us, probably on over here now. But we're looking clear throughout the skies. Next rain, I don't really know, but don't be shocked when this right here, that could hit us. Maybe just a little bit of rain for us. But let's zoom in on Michigan though and take a look at all this rain. Holy bejeebies, that is a lot. Almost all of Michigan is covered. That is just insane. Really, we got Mount Pleasant, Alma, and Saginaw not hit yet. They are going to be hit, definitely going to get rained on because there's no avoiding this right here. I mean, there's just no way. That is all I have, though, for you guys, so I'm going to send it back to the couch.
Thank you, Frosty Fisher, for those weather announcements. It's looking like there's going to be a lot of activity in Michigan here.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not really mad about it. I really like, just storms, winter, snow, rain, no matter what it is.
I do too. Me and Evie are definitely going to be snuggling up this weekend on the couch, watching some Christmas movies with our Harry Potter mugs. Maybe we'll actually watch Harry Potter.
Maybe we shall.
It's kind of our favorite. Well, moving on from that, it is Wednesday, so of course we have tacos today. You guys probably woke up this morning knowing ready for lunch. I'm definitely am. I will be running to that lunch line today.
Yeah, honestly, I just not really feeling tacos today. I think I might go with the chicken wrap.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, if you're like Evie, you don't want the tacos, read through, get your everyday items, usually stick to the basics. But that is all we have today. So hopefully you guys have a great rest of your week and do great on your exams. But with that,
Learners today, leaders tomorrow, Red Airs for life.
Rawr.